baby. It's been a minute. Got a word for you. Look, let me tell you something. A lot of people have matured in this season, okay? There's a lot of people who have recognized their higher self and they are moving in that direction. Okay, we got entrepreneurs, okay, we got people going back to school, okay, we got people being stay-at-home mom, influencers, okay, we got people, starting schools, okay, educating their children, okay, we got people getting married, okay, we got men stepping up, okay, we got a lot of good things happening for us, okay, let's not forget the good that's happening, okay, but then on the flip side, okay, we got these people who still are acting like they in high school. Okay, they still in competition. They still hating. Okay, they still trying to live like the Joneses. Okay, they still trying to have one up on you. Okay, they still trying to copy everything you do and try to make it seem like they came out with it first. Okay, we got those people too, right? But I want you to understand, I'm talking to the ones, okay, who are on this elevation, who are so committed to reaching the highest expression of yourself, okay? I am talking to the people who have created the boundaries, okay? I'm talking to the people who are in therapy, okay? Who got their coaches, okay? People who got their friend groups, okay? People who are truly trying to leave a legacy and trying to put a dent in terms of leaving an impact for the next generation, okay? Kudos to you. But this is the meat of this message that I want you to understand, okay? Because you up here, okay? Meaning that not that you on your high horse, but it means that you are no longer who you used to be, okay? The grass is greener, okay? The light is shining, okay? When you have leveled up in your life, okay, you got to understand that it is very hard to pull somebody up with you. Okay, it is so hard to pull somebody up with you. I was watching a video yesterday, and it was this young girl, and I guess it was her father trying to teach her a lesson. He had her stand on a chair. He said, look, try to pull me up. Grab my hand and try to pull me up. She's standing on a chair. She grabbed his hand, and she can't pull him up. Right? He said, but let me get your hand. He got her hand, he was like, and pulled her down real easy. He said, you see, it's easy for someone to come along and pull you down than it would be for you to pull them up. So that's the meat of this message. You have to understand that it is not going to be easy to help other people get to where you are. You can't even worry about trying to help somebody else understand what you know now. See, that has been a lot of people's downfall. They get into so many different challenges trying to explain themselves to people who hasn't done the work, okay, to benefit from the level of understanding, from the level of knowledge, okay, that you have endured to receive the harvest, to know what you know. Okay, you had to go through something. You had to sacrifice something. You had to cry many nights. You had to pray to understand what you understand, to know what you know, to see what you see. The Bible said they see, but they don't see. They hear, but they don't hear. It is God who relieves the veil off of people's eyes. Okay? You can go to, you can go to college, and you can learn history. You can learn his story. But it doesn't mean that you're going to understand the revelations and the insights, okay, that the supernatural power of God will give through you through revelation. See, revelation is not just something someone's downloading to you. It is also an experience that you are having with God himself. So this is how you know it to be true, because you experience the revelation. You experience. So this is how you know that you know that you know, because it was an experience. A relationship with God is called intimacy. Intimacy. God is within me. So I experience God. So you have to understand that people are not going to be able to grasp what you are saying that easily. Hence, they will be so easy to pull you down when you're trying to pull them up. So the goal here is to only focus on moving forward. This is why the Bible says don't swerve to the right, don't swerve to the left. And he says don't even look back, because you'll turn into a pillar of salt. But keep your eyes focused on the path that is before you. Understand that when you're walking this narrow path, you're going to experience challenges because it's so narrow. So as you're walking, your elbows are going to get scraped, okay? Because it's so tight, but you are moving forwards. meaning you are going somewhere, and the journey is so beautiful because you have fun along the journey. You never know when God is about to bless you again. And when he bless you, it always amazes you because you be like, wow, I didn't even know I was like this was about to happen. But you knew because that something was going to happen because you were trusting God, and God is a God that's always on time. So I want you to understand that it's easy to be pulled down than it is to raise somebody up. Okay? You have to have the value. You have to have the courage. You have to have the serenity to accept the things that you cannot change, the courage to change the things that you can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Because when you swerve to the right and you're listening to somebody and you're trying to help them, that can be the mere thing that throws you off course. And now you got to wait a whole nother 7 to 9 years to get back on that path because it's a flow. It's a frequency. So stay in flow and stay in frequency. And I want you also to look at everything from a spiritual mindset. Look at everything with your spiritual eyes. Understand that every opportunity that comes to you is spiritual. Every relationship that you have is spiritual. Every decision that you make is spiritual. Everything that you go through is spiritual. When you understand that you are a chosen generation, you understand that their enemy is going to come and try to devour you. He's going to come to try to throw you off your square because you are chosen. You are made in God's image. But you got to understand that God has already defeated the world, which means that you are already equipped to defeat everything that tries to come against your way. The weapon may form, but it will not prosper. You have to understand, as long as you don't come in agreement, okay? The enemy wants you to come in agreement. He can't do nothing to you unless you come in agreement. That's why it's so important to stay focused and don't swerve to the right or swerve to the left or look backwards, because that's when you get your eyes off of God, okay? The enemy wants to distract you. He wants to distract you to get you to try to come in agreements, because you got to understand that not making a decision is still making a decision. But when you are moving forward and you're going down that narrow path, baby, it's so tight in there that you're making decision after decision. No, I'm not going to talk to that person. No, I'm not going to stop and do this. No, I'm just going to keep on going. Oh, I need to be on time. No, I got this to do tomorrow. Oh, I got this to do. Oh, I'm so grateful. I'm giving thanks to God. Oh, Lord, I'm having so much time. I'm living in the moment. Oh, my God, the journey is amazing. So understand, you are headed exactly where you need to be. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. Okay, and everything that you went to understand and to know what you know now, the revelation that God has given you, the tenacity that you have to show up every day, okay, and to be a beacon of light to others, you paid that price. So don't give it away so easily, because a lot of people don't deserve it. Period. Truth, love, and transparency always coming from Akira. I want you to go on with your day, and I want you to remember that you big blessed, all right? But until next time, you stay in peace and not in pieces here. Peace.